Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 4th, and today we will cover the trades for CONY and TSLY, YieldMax. Today is also declaration date, so sometime this morning I'm expecting YieldMax to announce how much they're going to pay for every single fund. Every fund that is on there should have a payment now. There's no new funds that launch late that we're not expecting a payment on. So this includes AIYY. They've been around more than a month, so they should have a payment declared as well. And a pretty good one because they're very volatile. So anyway, let's talk about TSLY. Something is going on with Defiance and YieldMax because yesterday, I assumed, because Defiance, they haven't updated their intraday trades in 2 days. YieldMax updated theirs the day before. But yesterday, you click the intraday trade, hit view, and then nothing. This is what you get, which that happens when there's no trades, right? So, I go to bed, no, there's no trades. And then I wake up, and then I have to, what I do in the morning is I go to download all holdings. And then I typically, I would update how much the synthetic position is worth with the latest price. So when I did that, I noticed the shares under the synthetic is larger than what I show. And then sure enough, I go down here, there's 490 shares now at 250. So there was activity, there was trades, but they did not post it. Now, what is going on with their website or whoever's posting them? I have no idea. Hopefully it's just a short time glitch. But if it's not, obviously this is going to affect, me covering these. Just keep that in mind, because I can't cover them. I could do it like today or maybe one more day, but if they don't post intraday trades, then this coverage ain't happening because it's nearly impossible to get the numbers from just the outstanding holdings. Because keep in mind, like for example, look at the 490, right? Okay, I can get the strike price, I get the expiration, that's great. I can get the outstanding shares, 490. But see this price, 2.065? That is the closing price. That is not the price that they paid. So the accuracy of my data is not going to be 100% any longer. So I'm going to use 206 because that's really all I have, right? Because I don't know when they made the trade. I don't know what they paid. So in summary, my data is now screwed up, but it's okay because today or yesterday was the day before declaration date, which to me gets added into this distribution announcement today, right? At least that's what I think. So anyway, let's cover as if they posted the trades. So yesterday I added 490 to the synthetic, and I have the trade price in italics because it's not 100% accurate. Because I used, for the synthetic, I used the closing price. So you'll look that the put credit is larger than the call debit, but that's because Tesla price is now way below the synthetic because the market is tanking. Happy New Year to us. So if they closed the synthetic position today, it would be a loss of 51.4 million. They're not going to close it though. They still have until January 19th. If they did close it, if they rolled it, they would roll it down and we would lose a lot of money. So let's hope Tesla recovers next week and our synthetic is, somewhat saved. This market is crazy lately. All right, let's look at the calls and the price. So Tesla price, Tesla went down 4.01% yesterday. And TSLY went down 3.76%. So TSLY beat Tesla. Okay, great. But they both kind of tanked. Here's the 490 contracts. Again, they did a 250 strike, which is 5.89% out of the money, which on a weekly basis, that's okay in my eyes. We have 2 trading days in this week. However, this week ends is January 5th. They moved it into the following week. So now we have 7 trading days with a 5.89% out of the money call strike price. So how do I feel about that? I don't know. I really don't. Tesla's like so up and down, but I hope they're right. Call credit 101,000, but whatever. again, we're gearing towards the end of the month, so you guys don't care. You just want to know what the declaration date, the payment is. Outstanding shares 73.9 million. Okay, let's go to the active tab, how we stand into this and next week. So I added the 250 on the bottom. Again, 5.89% out of the money. The 810 contracts, the 257.50 is now about 8% out of the money. So that's a little better. That's going into next week. And then we have the majority of the contracts, 262.50, 10% out of the money. That expires tomorrow. Obviously, that we're sitting pretty on that. The odds that Tesla is going to go over 10% in 2 days, very slim. But if it does, we can pretty much cover that gap. 30-day IV, 49%. Current price of TSLY, 11.53. Potential income or capital gains, 115 based on the above strike prices. My reaction is, again, I'm just annoyed because the website's not getting updated. This phase really has nothing to do with the active strikes. It's more so the lack of, I'll say, effort by the YieldMax or Defiance, whatever. Whoever's doing the website, just get your crap together. All right, payment information did not change much. Again, this was the last day that I'm showing would affect today's payment. So now it's ranging from 84 cents to 93 cents. But as mentioned yesterday, I am sticking with my 85 cents and we'll see if that hits. But if it's any of these prices, it's still a win, right? If it's 60 cents, I mean, that's okay too, right? But again, it's hard to believe that it would be that. Okay, so that is, I pulled up Market Watch just to see. All right, so pre-market, we're at 240. We're up 0.73%. So we're at 240.16. So how does that? Okay, so that's okay. Let's look at Coney. And again, Coney website did not update, so I had to use the holdings information to update here. So they also had movement. They added 1,500 contracts. The buy call, sell put. Sell put was greater than the buy call because now coin is below their strike of their synthetic, just like yesterday. So if they closed out their synthetic, which again expires January 19th, they would be at a loss of 26 million. But knowing coin will be just fine. This will be something we'll look back on like, damn, I wish I bought more. I bought 10 more shares yesterday, by the way, FYI. All right, so how we doing? Well, Coney went down another 2.72%, and coin went down 2.96%. The 1,500 contracts, they used a strike of 172.50 that expires next Friday. Again, I used 325 because that's the close price of, per the holdings. This number, this 325, is not 100% accurate. So now my numbers are messed up. But I'm not using this number after today because, to me, anything that happens today starts a new month. For the next payment. All right, strike price, again, 172.50. That's 13% out of the money. They got $487,000, which, again, adds to their debit. Outstanding shares, new accomplishment. They hit 10 million. So that's pretty impressive, 10,200,000. Now let's go to the active tab. Now look at this. I mean, this is just pure insanity. Look at all the strikes. Whew. So the new one right at the top, 1,500 at 172.50, expires next week, 13% out of the money. Okay, that's the one that's most in danger, and that's barely in danger. 1,055 contracts, 182.50, that's nearly 20% out of the money that expires next week. Again, we have 7 trading days till January 12th. Then we have the majority of the contracts, 7,660 with a 200 strike at 31% out of the money. And then we have a whole bunch that expire in 2 days, which is Friday, January 5th. Not 2 days, tomorrow. So the majority of those contracts, 5,745 at 200 strike, 31% out of the money. Okay, safe to say, that's pretty safe. 1,050 at 205, 34% out of the money. Okay, that's pretty safe. And then 130 contracts with a 210 strike, 37% out of the money. Yeah, I think we're pretty safe for the 1.5s. Unless coin goes up like 20% today. So 30-day IV, again, 89%. This is why, again, I've been buying, this is just what I'm doing, by the way, not financial advice. As always, not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But I finally gave in. I averaged up. So now that I did that, I'm going to begin to add and add and add to Coney when I can. Not in big buys. Well, one, because I have no money for that. And two, because I need to be smart and buy dollar cost average in 10 shares here, 5 shares here, whatever. So now that I finally gave in and I ruined my $18 average, I'm just going to continue to buy, and I'm going to make Coney, a bigger portion, hopefully 5% of my portfolio at some point. So that'll be pretty cool. Again, current price, they're at 25.72, so they're still doing good. With all of these contracts now, and I'm showing a potential capital gain of 754, which will put them right back over 30. My reaction, again, it's not relevant to the active information. It's just, come on, update the website. Like, we'll see what happens today, but they better update the website. So this is what I'm showing. Closing out the month, 90% payout, 252, 100% payout, 280. Yeah, I forget what my estimate was. 260. Okay, so obviously the 260 is still within that range, but I'm still assuming it's going to be around 260. If it's much lower, then I don't know what happened. If it's much higher, then maybe they had income for the prior month. I have no idea, but we'll see what happens. Pre-market, I did not look at Coney for pre-market. Not Coney, coin. Oh my God. It is up 2.16% pre-market. Here we go, baby. Maybe the bloodbath is over. Oh, it just went down a little. 2.01% up. God, this is fun. I can't wait till I'm like retired. Oh, it keeps going down now. When I'm retired, I'm gonna have fun with this, man. I'm just gonna do, I don't know. It's just fun. Investing is fun. Yes, it's risky. Yes, it can be crazy, but I don't know. To me, it's just a lot of fun. All right, so that's where we stand for TSLY and CONY. So number one, the website sucks because it's not updating. And number two, the market has been tanking. So today could be that recovery day, but we shall see. But who knows, right? Today's declaration date. I will post the declaration announcement and information as soon as it becomes available. I took off today because I have to take my son to the doctor. But I have plenty of time this morning, so hopefully they announce it in the morning and we can get that information out. I may or may not go live. We'll see how that goes, but that's it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like, especially, you got to click like now because, this website, it made me, do extra effort because of the stupid intraday trades not posting. So at least click like if you agree they need to update their website. If you have any questions or statements about this, leave in the comments as always. But if not, just, have a great day. All right, later.